In Chuan province, on the outskirts of Lu City, a ragged young man with a worn single shoulder bag. He walked steadily and rhythmically. Despite his disheveled and slightly embarrassed appearance, his eyes shone with a fiery spirit. The young man stood tall and slender, like a spear piercing the sky, confident and unrivaled. Gazing at the distant skyscrapers, he murmured softly, 8 years. I, Jonathan, have kept the promises and oaths I once made. Aaron, Nicholas, you would never have thought that I didn't die, that I am still alive and well. Clutching his fist, Jonathan reminisced about his life before the age of 10, a time he believed would be full of happiness. He had always thought he would grow strong for his family and surname, reaching the pinnacle of success. He believed that one day, he would bring unparalleled glory to his family, strengthening its already powerful status as the foremost family in the land of the Red Dragon. However, everything he yearned for was mercilessly shattered 8 years ago, on a stormy night. The Yi family in Jing City, with its centuries-long history, was among the top elite families, renowned for its talented members and immense strength, overshadowing other prominent families. Unlike other families who relied on business, politics, and military connections, the Yi family was unique in its dedication to martial arts. They practiced internal martial arts, focusing on internal energy. In each generation of the Yi family, at least 3 to 4 members were born with martial meridians, showing innate talent in martial arts. Combined with their prowess in business, politics, and the military, the Yi family's strength and influence continued to grow with each generation. Jonathan, a direct descendant of the 3rd generation, was particularly outstanding. Deeply loved by the old master of Yi, Aaron, and seen as a future head of the family, he was held in high regard. Since childhood, Jonathan's talents surpassed those of his peers in every aspect. He was also born with martial meridians and began training in internal martial arts under his father, Nicholas, at the age of 4. His talent in martial arts was considered top-notch in the Yi family's history. Even his younger brother, Eric, though talented, couldn't match up to him. Everyone in the Yi family believed that Jonathan would be a rising star, bringing more glory to the family in the land of the Red Dragon. However, on Jonathan's 10th birthday, he excitedly went to his grandfather, Aaron, to ask for a birthday gift. To his shock, Aaron showed an unprecedented cold demeanor. Aaron's next words left Jonathan stunned and confused. Jonathan, the 3rd generation of the Yi family, is the root of misfortune and chaos in the family. He will be punished according to our family rules. As the 15th head of the Yi family, I declare Jonathan to be expelled from the family, his martial meridians to be destroyed, and all his resources to be taken away. No one in the Yi family shall have any contact with him. Anyone found doing so will also be expelled from the family. One 3rd generation member, Eric, is enough for the Yi family. Aaron looked at Jonathan with a cold and indifferent gaze, as if viewing him as a virus, a disaster. Jonathan was utterly confused, unaware of any wrongdoing or how he had supposedly caused turmoil in the Yi family. But everything happened too quickly, and he had no chance to defend himself. His father, Nicholas, who had always protected and taught him carefully, dealt him a cruel blow by shattering his martial meridians. After that, despite the heartbroken look in Jonathan's mother's eyes, Nicholas took the now utterly powerless Jonathan to a wild forest on the outskirts of Jing City and abandoned him there to fend for himself, never inquiring about him again. In this modern world, practitioners of ancient martial arts are extremely rare. Only those born with martial meridians are qualified to practice ancient martial arts and develop internal energy. A warrior is truly one in a million. Once a warrior loses their martial meridians, it's like having their field of elixir destroyed. They lose all their cultivation and can never practice martial arts again. For a warrior, this is an utterly devastating blow. Jonathan, only 10 years old at the time, had his martial meridians destroyed and his martial arts skills completely wasted. Being abandoned in the wilderness was equivalent to being completely eradicated, with no chance of survival left. He was confused and angry. Why would his grandfather, who loved him dearly, brand him as the family's sinner? Why would his father, who had always been protective, treat him so harshly and even exile him? To this day, he still remembers the cold and resolute expression on Nicholas's face as he left him in the deep forests. Even the smallest details of that moment are not forgotten. Such a cruel blow might have driven others to give up on life and die. But Jonathan, on that night 8 years ago, enduring excruciating pain, leaned against a large tree and vowed never to bow down to Nicholas as he walked away. Nicholas, everything I have learned, even my body, I owe them all to you. You destroyed my martial meridians, and I do not hate you for it, but consider any debt I owe you paid. From today onwards, I, Jonathan, have nothing to do with you, Nicholas, or the entire Yi family. I swear here I will not die. I will live better and stand taller than anyone else losing his name. One day, I will make the Yi family look up to me. I will make all of you regret what you did to me today. After saying this, he punched a tree, his hand bleeding profusely, but he felt no pain, only a burning fire in his eyes. Nicholas heard his words, but only paused slightly, never turning back, probably thinking that Jonathan could not possibly survive under those circumstances. Even if Jonathan did survive, as a helpless boy with destroyed martial meridians, becoming a local tycoon would be an exaggeration. But even being the richest man in land of the Red Dragon wouldn't be enough to gain the attention of the powerful leader, let alone their respect. In Nicholas's eyes, what Jonathan said back then was completely laughable. However, neither Aaron nor Nicholas could have imagined that the 10-year-old child exiled to the mountains, pushing him to the brink of death, did not die. And now, having survived numerous life and death situations and undergoing a complete transformation, he has returned as a king. Remembering the cold faces of Aaron and Nicholas back then, a cold smile appeared on Jonathan's lips. Aaron, Nicholas, Yi family, when I stand before you again, your expressions will surely be priceless. Clenching his fist, the sound of his knuckles echoed, and he temporarily suppressed those memories. Lu City, you will be my first stop in shaking the world. Jonathan's eyes shone like stars, and with a light step, he vanished into the night. Lu City, Taoshi Garden Villa area. Ah, who are you? A beautiful woman had just opened the door and was startled to see a ragged man who looked like a beggar standing at the door. And it's me. The person at the door was Jonathan, who apologized softly. Jonathan, after a careful look, the woman exclaimed in shock. Despite the dirt on Jonathan's face and his greatly changed appearance, she could still see some familiar features.
Reading fascinating English novels every day.